Feeling weighed down by negativity, uncertainty, or a sense of disconnection? You are not alone. Countless individuals find themselves caught in moments where hope feels like a faint, distant spark, and the connection to their true selves, or to the world around them, seems to slip away. Life is an intricate journey, woven with challenges that test not only our resilience but also our faith, our inner strength, and our ability to hold fast to meaning and purpose. In these trying times, we often crave something deeper, a guiding light to pierce through the darkness, rekindle hope, and lead us back to a place of clarity, peace, and renewed vitality. What does it truly mean to possess spiritual strength? It goes far beyond merely enduring hardship or weathering life's storms. Spiritual strength is about thriving in the face of adversity. It is the deep-rooted resilience that flows from an inner wellspring of peace, purpose, and unwavering hope. This strength is a quiet yet formidable force that anchors us, no matter how fiercely the winds of life may blow. It empowers us to confront challenges with courage, to navigate pain with grace, and to emerge from trials not only intact but transformed, stronger, wiser, and more compassionate toward ourselves and others. How do we tap into this profound inner power? How do we nurture and fortify our spirits when the world around us seems determined to pull us into a spiral of negativity, stress, and self-doubt? In today's fast-paced, often chaotic world, it's all too easy to become overwhelmed by the relentless demands of daily life, work pressures, social obligations, financial concerns, or the constant barrage of troubling news. We dedicate significant effort to maintaining our physical health and managing mental stress, both of which are undeniably vital. Yet, too often, we overlook the health of our spirit, the very foundation that underpins true balance, enduring fulfillment, and a life of meaning. Spiritual strength is the inner fortitude that keeps us grounded, hopeful, and resilient, no matter what obstacles we face. It is the steady flame that burns within, allowing us to meet adversity with dignity, to endure suffering with patience, and to grow through every challenge with a sense of purpose. Without this spiritual anchor, the weight of life's difficulties can feel unbearable, leaving us adrift in a sea of doubt, fear, and despair. The enemies of our spirit are many, and they often strike when we are most vulnerable. Stress, with its relentless pressure, clouds our minds, saps our energy, and makes it difficult to maintain a positive outlook. Doubt, like a silent thief, creeps in to undermine our confidence, causing us to question our worth, our purpose, and our path. Negativity, whether it stems from external voices or our own inner critic, can be profoundly draining, leaving us feeling isolated, powerless, and trapped in a cycle of hopelessness. These challenges can arise from countless sources: a grueling day at work, a strained relationship, financial uncertainty, health struggles, or the overwhelming flood of bad news that permeates our media-saturated world. At times, it feels as though the world is spinning too quickly, and we are struggling just to keep pace. Other times, it seems as if everything is unraveling simultaneously, leaving us stuck, overwhelmed, and devoid of hope. In these moments, it's easy to lose sight of what truly matters, to let our spirits languish as we grapple with the weight of responsibility, the pressure to succeed, and the fear of failure. When stress becomes a constant companion, it creates a barrier that prevents us from connecting deeply with our inner selves, with others, or with the divine. Doubts about our purpose or direction can leave us feeling lost, while negativity can cast a shadow that obscures the light of hope and possibility. Yet, even in the midst of these struggles, there is hope. There are countless ways to rebuild, nurture, and strengthen our spirits, to rediscover a sense of peace, purpose, and joy that transcends life's challenges. The journey toward spiritual strength is not about achieving perfection or eliminating hardship. It is about cultivating practices and perspectives that empower us to rise above adversity and live with intention, grace, and resilience. One of the most powerful tools for nurturing spiritual strength is prayer. Prayer is a timeless, universal practice that offers solace, a space for gratitude, and a means of seeking guidance. Whether directed toward a higher power, the universe, or the deepest part of ourselves, prayer connects us to something greater than our individual struggles. It reminds us that we are never truly alone, even in our darkest moments. Through prayer, we can release our burdens, express our hopes, and find comfort in the belief that we are supported on our journey. Meditation and mindfulness are equally transformative practices. In a world that often feels chaotic and overwhelming, these tools help us slow down, center ourselves, and remain present in the moment. Even a few minutes of deep breathing, quiet reflection, or mindful awareness each day can work wonders, reducing stress, clearing mental clutter, and restoring a sense of calm and clarity. Over time, these practices strengthen our ability to stay grounded and resilient, even in the face of life's uncertainties. Positive affirmations are another powerful way to shift our mindset and nurture our spirits. By consciously repeating uplifting, empowering statements, such as "I am capable," I am worthy, or I am guided by hope. We can counteract negative thought patterns, build self-confidence, and cultivate a more optimistic outlook. Affirmations are not about denying reality, they are about choosing to focus on our inner strength and potential, even when external circumstances feel challenging. Connecting with nature offers a profound way to replenish the soul. Spending time outdoors, whether walking through a forest, sitting by a lake, hiking a mountain trail, or simply gazing at the stars, grounds us in the beauty and interconnectedness of the natural world. Nature has a unique ability to soothe our spirits, quiet our minds, and remind us of the larger tapestry of life to which we belong. Even in urban environments, moments spent in a park or tending to a garden can restore a sense of peace and perspective. Practicing gratitude is a simple yet transformative habit that opens our hearts to the abundance already present in our lives. By taking time each day to reflect on what we are thankful for, whether it's a kind gesture, a moment of beauty, or the gift of another day, we shift our focus from what is lacking to what is plentiful. Gratitude fosters a sense of contentment and hope, reminding us that even in difficult times, there are blessings to be found. Acts of kindness, both given and received, are another powerful way to nurture spiritual strength. Whether it's offering a helping hand, sharing a kind word, or simply listening to someone in need, these acts deepen our sense of connection to others and reinforce our shared humanity. Kindness creates a ripple effect, spreading positivity and reminding us that we are part of a larger, interconnected community. The key to cultivating spiritual strength lies in finding the practices that resonate most deeply with you and weaving them into the fabric of your daily life. Whether it's through prayer, meditation, affirmations, nature, gratitude, or kindness, caring for your spiritual health is not a luxury, it is a necessity. Just as we nourish our bodies with food and exercise, we must nourish our spirits with practices that uplift, inspire, and sustain us. Let us pause now to join in a prayer that can offer comfort, strength, and renewed hope. Dear source of all that is, I come before you with an open heart and a humble spirit. Grant me the strength to rise above adversity, the peace to find calm amid life's storms, and the hope to see light even in the darkest moments. Guide my steps along this journey. Fill my heart with your boundless love, and illuminate my path with your divine wisdom. Amen. May this prayer serve as a beacon of solace and empowerment, reminding you that you are never alone and that a higher power, or the deepest part of your own spirit, is always with you, guiding and sustaining you. Spiritual strength is not a static quality that we either possess or lack, it is a living, dynamic force that can be cultivated and deepened over time. By integrating practices like prayer, meditation, affirmations, and gratitude into your daily routine, you build an inner reservoir of resilience that empowers you to face life's challenges with courage, grace, and unwavering confidence. This journey is not always easy, but it is infinitely rewarding. Each step you take toward nurturing your spirit brings you closer to a life of balance, meaning, and profound joy. The path to spiritual strength is a lifelong journey, filled with moments of growth, discovery, and transformation. It is a path worth walking, not only for your own well-being but for the positive impact you can have on those around you. I invite you to reflect on the practices that resonate most with you and to share your own experiences of prayer, mindfulness, or spiritual growth in the comments below. If this message has inspired or uplifted you, consider subscribing for more content that nurtures your spirit and supports you in living a joyful, purposeful life. You may also wish to explore additional resources, such as books, podcasts, or communities, that deepen your connection to your spiritual path. May your journey toward spiritual strength be illuminated by light, infused with love, and guided by a profound sense of peace. May you find the courage to face every challenge, the wisdom to grow through every trial, and the hope to thrive in every season of life.